We're making salmon my way. Pat your salmon dry. Slice your lemons in rounds. Boom. Spread them out. Melt a half a stick. Boom. Half a lemon. Squeeze it. Mince 3 cloves. Boom. To the party. A little parsley. Boom. Tony's. Get it in. Italian seasoning. Get it in. Black pepper. Stir. Place your salmon over the lemon and pour. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. 375, 12 to 15 minutes. Don't burn it. Done. Make it.
Hey guys, welcome to Taste This TV. I'm Chef Joe Zimmer. London broil time. I'm going to show you how to make the most tender, juiciest London broil in the world. Now, this is usually the cheap steak, but I'm going to show you how to make it taste delicious, so don't hate on this. Okay, first step, take a hot pan. Now, I have some oil here. This is garlic oil. I'll show you how to make this another time. And be generous with it. And you can't forget quality butter. Throw that in there. Now, season your steak really good with salt and black pepper. Okay, now you got your seasoned London broil. Throw it right here. There you go. You want that sizzle. Some fresh thyme in there. Sear the steak on all sides. Take a look at that. Baste the steak, take the liquid, throw it all over, and sear on all sides. Next, put it in the oven. This is the secret. 275 degrees for 6 hours. Here it is 6 hours later. Check it out. Nice and juicy. No rules in cooking, my friends. Taste this.
Butternut has to be one of my favorite vegetables. It's so delicious, high fiber, low calorie, and I just love it. I often make these butternut crispy toppers and eat it instead of crackers. It's so quick and easy to make. You just slice your butternut rounds and bake them in the oven with a little oil spray until they get golden and crispy. This gives you double the volume of crackers and it's so good.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go first.
Growing up in a Mexican household, we've all had fideo. But have you tried Fidel Loco? I start by browning some ground beef with onion, garlic, and spices. When it's cooked, I add in a can of tomato sauce and a couple cans of water. I like to add bay leaf and cilantro for some extra seasoning and then some chopped potatoes. While those are cooking, you can fry up a pack of your fideo noodles for about 2 minutes until toasty. Once your potatoes are nearly soft, add in your noodles and wait another 10 minutes. I plated mine with some beans and a serrano, but you can add other veggies.
We all know how amazing salmon jerky is. Now let's make a sweet and spicy version. To start off, you'll need 1 pound of skinless salmon. Put it in the freezer for 30 minutes so it's easier to slice. Remove the bones and cut into 1/4 inch thick pieces. Place in a container. Now for the marinade. Combine 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1/4 cup of honey, a tablespoon of sriracha, a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. Mix and then pour over your salmon. Make sure everything is evenly coated and then refrigerate for about 12 to 24 hours. All that's left to do is pop it in the dehydrator. Spread them out on a sheet and dehydrate it at 145 for about 6 hours. If you haven't tried this, you are in for a treat. It is sweet and spicy and so flavorful. Let me know if you've ever tried this, save this video so you can make it later, and follow for more recipes.
What's up guys, let's make potatoes pave. Welcome to potato heaven. I'm going to take ricotta cheese, anchovy paste, grated garlic, lemon zest, salt, pepper, and minced bay leaves with olive oil. Mix it up until it's well combined. And then I'm going to layer my thinly sliced scalloped potatoes into a pan that I've lined with parchment paper. And after each layer is put down, I will paint the ricotta mixture. I'm going to bake at 350 for 1 hour and 25 minutes, let it cool completely in the refrigerator, and then slice it into our desired thickness. We're going to pan fry these on every single side. I've got olive oil and clarified butter. I'm going to get that good basting. You can also deep fry these, but I found that deep frying them causes the layers to separate, so I prefer the pan frying method. These are going to be super crispy. I'm going to go ahead and plate them with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, some creme fraiche, and look at the layers. Every single layer is now infused with that ricotta, lemon zest, and bay leaf mixture. This is one of the best ways to eat potatoes. It does take quite a while, but it is very much worth it.
I have all the leftovers to make a Cuban, but I don't have any bread. I'm making Cuban egg rolls. Follow along. These turned out awesome. Layering it like I would the sandwich, mustard inside, a mustard sauce to dip. Even the wrapper was giving me a hard time. They were ripping, so I had to double wrap some of them. Even used a little bit more egg wash than usual. Frying them at 350 for about 2 to 3 minutes, golden brown, perfect.
The sheet pan taco bake is healthy, delicious, and super easy to make. Let me show you how to do it. Start by browning 1 pound of ground beef, seasoned with your favorite taco blend. Steam 2 10-ounce bags of cauliflower in the microwave and mash as thin as possible. Season with salt, pepper, and add half a cup of cheese on top. Drizzle over your favorite taco sauce, add your favorite taco toppings, I'm just using jalapeno, and then cover with a cup of cheese. Bake it for 125 minutes, then drizzle over some taco sauce, some of my cilantro lime crema, that recipe is on my Instagram, and then I add on some fresh cilantro. Let me know if you give this a try, and I hope y'all enjoy.
Let's make my buffalo chicken dip. So I just baked some frozen chicken tenderloin and shredded that up. I added 2 blocks of softened cream cheese. I added Frank's Red Hot wing sauce because I like the wing sauce better. And then it calls for ranch. I actually don't have ranch in the house, but I do have this ranch seasoning, so added some of that. I'm gonna mix it all up. Don't forget to mix in a cup of cheese like I almost did. After it's all mixed up, you're just gonna put it in your baking dish with a layer of cream cheese at the bottom. Then you're gonna spread that out evenly and sprinkle with cheese. Then we're gonna bake this in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes. Okay, so this is after 20 minutes and the cheese is starting to crisp, but I just turned on the broiler to get the cheese nice and crispy. Look at that, totally golden perfectness. Now to get it to my friend's house safely.
This is the dish I get asked to make most when I go to someone's house. It's basically a shrimp ceviche, only I like to cook the shrimp 3 to 4 minutes. You don't want to overcook it. It's going to marinate later with the lime juice. Rinse it really well, some red onion, salt, lots of lime juice, add your shrimp and let it marinate. When ready to serve, add some jalapeno, cilantro, avocado, salt, and it is ready.
This is what I pack my boyfriend for lunch almost every single day because it is so quick and easy. I shred a can of chicken, add some really finely minced celery, equal parts mayo and Greek yogurt, a little bit of mustard. The soy sauce makes it nice and salty, and the Danos gives it such good flavor. We add a bunch, there's no sugar or bad ingredients in it. Mix it all up, throw it in a couple tortillas. We're using some low-carb tortillas with a little bit of lettuce. So good. If you guys try it, let me know what you think.
I literally made this app for a party I'm about to leave for. I took 1 small bite to taste it, and it was so good that I did this. No self-control. Ingredients are Swiss cheese, onions, and mayonnaise. I'm gonna caramelize these. Melissa doesn't do it, but I always usually cook my onions, even if it calls for raw. While these cook, shred your cheese. Just give your onions a little bit of color, just like that. All right, 2 cups of onion go in, followed by our Swiss, and finally mayo. Don't kill me, Melissa, but I'm changing it just a little bit. Instead of 2 cups of mayonnaise, I'm doing 1 cup of mayonnaise and 1 cup of sour cream. Don't forget salt and pepper to taste. Mix that up and put it in a dish. I'm gonna add a little extra Swiss cheese I have on top. Bake at 350 for 30 minutes and then broil for color. The smell is bananas and tastes even better.
When I found this mini pineapple waffle maker, I knew I had to make a pineapple upside down cake. So pancake mix, pineapples, brown sugar, let that cook for 4 to 5 minutes, add your cherry and some powdered sugar, and enjoy it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Yummy or Yucky, where we test food TikTok trends and see if they're actually worth trying. Today we have pizza roll-ups. Here we go. First off, you want to start off with some parchment paper on a baking sheet, and then you want to pick your cheese. I chose pepper jack, medium cheddar, and provolone. Then you want to go ahead and start spreading out your pepperonis and adding your seasoning. I went with Italian seasoning and then a little bit of salt and pepper. After that, you want to go ahead and put it in the oven and bake it at 400 for 6 minutes. This is how they turn out. Honestly, guys, they were really easy to make. They are a little bit greasy, so pat dry them if you don't like the greasiness, but definitely a yummy. Tasted just like pizza. My wife and I loved them. Like and follow for more, everybody.
Y'all asked if the giant cheese stick could be done in the oven, so let's do it. Grab one of your cut to carb flatbreads and add half a cup of shredded mozzarella to the center. Fold like this. Spray with oil, bake at 350 for 6 minutes per side. Sprinkle on some Parmesan and parsley and enjoy.
Have you ever tried making a chicken and veggie one-pan meal? Let me show you how I made this.
You're gonna start by cutting your veggies. I use zucchini and bell peppers. Place parchment paper on your pan. I'm using chicken breast, but you can use thighs. I seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, crushed peppers, lemon pepper. Now just season your veggies separately with a little salt and pepper. Toss your veggies with a little oil. Place your chicken back onto your sheet, and you're gonna bake at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Take a look at this deliciousness. One pan meals are seriously everything. Follow me at Low Carb Love.
Another waffle maker recipe. Yep, by far my favorite texture so far in the mini waffle maker is this crescent dough. It's so flaky and buttery and soft and crispy. I stuffed it with ham and Munster cheese and it was delicious. I cooked this one about 3 to 4 minutes. I did check it at 2 minutes and honestly, it came out perfect. The kids loved it. This was a really fun, quick lunch idea. Would you try it?
Baked mac and cheese, the new viral feta pasta. Have you tried this yet? I saw it all over TikTok and it's amazing. Perfect for large families like mine and tastes so good. Share with a friend.
This smoked watermelon ham is one of the craziest things I've ever eaten on my food adventure journey. An entire watermelon is scored, brined, and then smoked exactly like a ham. What you get is a great melding of sweet, smoky, and salty. Your brain will not understand, but your mouth will be happy.
The air fryer is definitely not something you would think to make your egg salad in, but that's the way I do it, so let's go. Air fry my eggs 250, 16 to 17 minutes, rinse and peel. Proceed making your egg salad the way you like. I just add a little mayo, salt. No need to get fancy here. Then you could eat it straight out of the bowl, or I like to do it on some toasted bread. Yum. So simple.